Watch closely. You see two gunmen jump out of the black Honda SUV and begin firing at the people sitting on the porch. The man on the porch fires back. It happened around 5:15 Sunday evening in the 1800 block of Industry Street in the 7th Ward.
And I'm here on the ground, I cracked my door like so, and I'm looking out like, yo, you know, like here. It was very close to a point where it's like, I didn't know which way, I just knew I just needed to be alert and aware and low.
A 76-year-old and 36-year-old woman were hit and taken to hospital.
The number one killer for young black men aged 10 to 34 is gun violence.
I'm sipping high tech, got a trish, my young nigga slime shorty with the shit. Hit him and his dog, I ain't got no pics. Black 26.
Like I was saying, you know, he come up in a culture that I always wanted to grow up in. You know, Steve's parents was somebody that was gonna always make sure he was taken care of, you know what I mean? I always know them as Lil Ike, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be hard to call him Steve's a lot, you know, because I watched him as a baby.
I was born in the 90s, 91. I was born at Oxnard Hospital. My father is Isaac Johnson II. Well-respected man, well respected. My mother, Christine Johnson. At the time, they were married when they had me. They got married young and they had me young. I believe one of them, my dad was 18 and my mom was 17. But to say they had me young, like, they did exactly what they were supposed to do, like everything they were supposed to do. They took care of me the best they could.
I feel like he always been one of them people that you could call on when you really need, like, and I don't mean just somebody you could be like, oh, you know, I need, like, he really one of them people that's invested into what you got going on. He care about what you got going on. You know, he was raised by his mama, so he, you know, he really into what, as a woman, and I'm a woman, so like, as a woman, he's really into what I have going on, and he care about my children, he care about, you know what I'm saying? So he always been a real nigga. I've never had, if I call him out, if I say I got a problem, he coming. It's just that simple. He ain't gonna ask no questions, he gonna just come. He don't care what the situation is, he know if it's real life or death.
Don't get it fucked up. No, we still in the field, they tucked up. Got a clip on it big as a
I'm busy, I'm out to represent for Colorful Records. Steve, one of my first artists, he really my CEO. I let him run most everything because I did 28 years in prison, you know what I mean? I've been home like 2 years. And for the most part, you know, he's been showing me everything about the game.
I have 5 siblings, 2 sisters, Ayari and Ashley. They call Ashley Bud. Everybody know Bud if you know. I have 3 brothers, Jordan, Justin, and Brian. My heart, and we all one. See this? Blood of my bros, that's us. Had it on my throat. Blood of my brothers, like, that's my family. It's not no gang. It's big. It's deeper than music. It's really my family. Everybody got this blood. But yeah, I grew up uptown. It was fun growing up. I was, man, I didn't want for nothing. Like I said, I got every pair of shoes that came out. I got anything I wanted when I wanted it. I was a McDonald's baby. I got it all day, 3-4 times a day. It was crazy. Like, my people really took care of me.
Stand up solid thing, you hear me? That real shit, like, to the street. On every level, like, nigga been relevant, nigga been popping, like, in the city, nigga been popping. Every era, every weed, nigga had their hands in there, you hear me? Like,
First off, I'm a fire, little one, I'm a messiah. We came for nothing, we ride, yeah. Bitch, I know we on the tie, yeah. I know, yeah. Marijuana, homicide, yeah. First off, I'm a vibe, yeah. I know wave in a tie, yeah. Brody ride like some.
We landed in a lot of places together somehow. I don't know how, or like we always managed to find each other. I don't care that he could be in Arkansas and I could be in Canada. We gonna wind up contacting each other. And like I said, you know, for that music, like that's like one of the only people I could really go to my radio and put on and listen to. Like, it's a lot of people I can't do that to.
Not to get off subject, like I said, my mother and father, they split up young. They had me young and they split up young. That led me being in 2 separate households at a young age. Like I grew up in between households. My grandmother, she, oh man, that's the heart that hold all this together right here. Our whole family. She raised me. Actually, I almost was like my mom. Really, she was really more like my mom. Yeah, like that's who I grew up with, lived with majority of my time. I spent with her. She taught me how to go fishing in her pond in her backyard. My grandmother always had my back, no matter what. She was always there. But I got older and I realized that like my family, we so orientated, like family orientated, like we can't do nothing without each other. Like as I got older, I realized like we all like the same individual. All us be okay. Like what we doing this week or what we doing? Like we all be on the same type of time. Like and that's how like family should be. But this is where it get sketchy.
Then I thought to myself, what if this was a movie? Fuck you, fuck the plane you flew in on, fuck them shoes, fuck those socks with the belt on it, fuck your gay ass fairy faggot accent, fuck them cheap ass cigars, fuck your yuck mouth teeth, fuck your hairpiece, fuck your chocolate, fuck God Victor, fuck Prince William, fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is back in my Lambo is
I get no fuck about you rap niggas. I'm in the kitchen with trap niggas. I get no fuck about you rap niggas. I'm in the kitchen with trap niggas. Glock got a drum that's attached, nigga. They know we run up and whack niggas. I'm tryna catch him in traffic, go fun. He gon' need him a casket. Step in the boot, I spit fire like dragons. Step out the boot, I spit fire like whales. I'm in the trap, ain't no need for a deal. I keep forgetting, I got it concealed. Keep it on me, know I still in the field. Million things that I could do with a meal. Stomach growling, I'm in need of a meal. I don't get tired of this what it is.
Yeah, this where it started at, right here. My mom and my daddy met each other right here. School right there. You heard me, Booker T. That's where my mom and my daddy met up at. We stayed like a cold way down, like 2 cold ways down. Now coming up like middle school, I ran track. I was real athletic. Man, that's kind of around the time I started getting popular because of the dancing and the culture that we have here in New Orleans. Like that's kind of around the time I really started making a name for myself and being who I am. Back then, I ran AAU track, traveled the world doing that. Orlando, going all over, competing against people all across the world. Like I said, my childhood, it was crazy. It was good. Like I don't have bad memories of being a child. Like as a child, I don't have any bad memories. Everything was sweet for me. Like I was the firstborn, so I got everything. It was anything I wanted. But going into middle school, I started becoming the person I am. Everybody started noticing who I was. So by the time I got to high school, I was really like him. I was one of those people. Everybody always around, always coming, want to be in my presence or interact, mingle with me, whatever the case may be. Like I had that energy about myself. People always was around.
STZZ, ST33Z. You hear me? Tap in if you ain't on them. You gotta get on them. You're real when you hear me. Nigga speaking from the heart. You can feel everything nigga talking about. It ain't, you hear me? It ain't no cap. I ain't doing all that, you hear me? He speak for me. Shit I can't see, you hear me? Like, you hear me? Like, I've been hit 22 times on 7 different occasions, you hear me? And bro, one call he coming, I'm talking about. You hear me? One call, you hear me? I'm talking about he way in Cali, you hear me? I'm talking about he sending them bitches whatever I need, you hear me? Bro coming through. Same way on my end, whatever you need, I'm coming through. You hear me? And that's what we go off of, you hear me? Loyalty. Nigga don't care about none of that other shit, you hear me? All that that rap shit, fuck that rap shit.
It's a hobby game.
Yeah, man, nigga, do this shit. Nigga, like, dude, you can really go back. He got catalogs, yeah, I mean, you go back and listen to old shit. It's like it's new shit. Yeah, man, like, it's timeless music. Like, he a real artist, you hear me?
Cause it's a war in my bitty. But you gotta chill like you don't call it easy. Candy for the busy, me quarantine within 20 B. Downtown LA in the suite, yeah. They stop, cause it's a war in my city. But you gotta chill like you don't call it easy. They were busy, me quarantine for 20 B's. Downtown LA in the suite over 20 B's. 40, yeah, we don't play when we shipping. Going bread in the bay, say snipping trees. Remember I was hustle out of 7, I was flipping G. Time in the prison, they sent me to
High school was probably some of the best times of my life, literally. Like I said, I was damn near a star. Like, I was that popular. Like, everywhere we went, we couldn't go nowhere without somebody, what's up, bro? Or trying to take a picture or whatever. But leaving out of that, like I said, in the high school, I was already like very known. I was very known by the time I got to high school. But I also like I started growing up as a young adult. That's around the time I started growing up and experiencing life, without my parents, without the people who held me down. And I realized stuff is not easy as they was making it look like. So that led me to kind of doing stuff that I shouldn't have been doing, moving wrong, While I was in high school, I met this girl, and not too much longer, we wound up having a daughter. We moved in together in high school. We actually had our own apartment in high school. My first apartment in Jackson Landing in Algiers. Me and her moved together. We're probably the only 2 students in the whole high school that had their own apartment at that time. I'm probably 98% sure we probably was the only 2 students that had a house at that time. But we gave birth to she gave birth to a daughter we named her Casey. My name spelled backwards. My name is Isaac. Her name is Casey, Cassi. My dad actually came up with that. I don't know how he came up with it. I don't know. That was his idea. I loved it and I ran with it. But yeah, like I said, I started to experience life as an adult, like growing up to be an adult, and I noticed it wasn't, so easy. And I had a little girl, I had to fend for her, try to, and nothing was about me no more. I had to make everything about her. So everything I did, it was for her. So I called myself signing up for college. The day I signed up for college, I had her with me. My mom brought me up there, and she asked me specifically one question. She said, "You want me to take your daughter with me, or do you want to keep her with you while you do your paperwork?" And I said, "Take her with you." Biggest mistake I ever made, because I knew that when I said take her with you, I was going in the streets, rip and run the streets. Unfortunately, the day I was signing up for Delgado, that night, I wound up going to prison for a burglary with inhabited dwelling, trespass, and all type of bogus charges, stuff I didn't do. The person who actually did it, they gave him a slap on the wrist. He went home early. I wound up catching 6 years, and they shipped me to Angola State Penitentiary. This shit on the pull up. This ain't rehearsed. Like, I pull up just over here. I'm just stay right there. I'm explaining to y'all like
knowing this man saying.
Real talk. Right here. You hear me? You know anything about the yo? You know Kerm and Man, Porch Boys, Slam, you know, man, come on, the Dr. Tito, come on, man, Ralph, Long Live Dig, Long Live Fat Boy, you hear me? Man, the list go. I could keep on going forever. Like, it's really the roots, though. This the roots, you hear me? Like, free Steedy, you hear me? Free Core Miller till I see Core. Nigga know what's going on. Free C Murder, man. Real talk. Like, but this the beginning of me though, y'all. Like I just want to show y'all like the beginning of me, like, and how, you know, what life transpired from and where it started from, how it got, you know, and to where it's at right now.
I really hope we go walk with you talk. Bitch, I'm in the wall. I really hope we go walk with you talk. I really hope he go walk with he talking. I walk him down and keep walking.
My alibi, I was out walking. Glock 23, get hit up with Jordan.
Don't give a fuck who you with, you get hit up with all of them.
Suffer with dick, I'm a dogger. Ain't got no bitch who you get, you could call him.
Smoke with some bricks with a bitch cross the water. Get hit with a clip across the head, I'm a barber.
Hold out a pip and get shipped across the border. She eat that dick and she cook, I'm a spoiler.
I switched to the P-Mac, the clip a little taller. I put a drum on this bitch, trap his barker.
Flow like I'm Diddy, she thick like Miss Park.
Got shot in the face, I had blood on my carpet. You fuck with me and you won't see tomorrow. My life a movie, but this shit like horror. I do my thing, put a brick on the charter.
Yeah, so I was already down 13 months when I actually took the 6 years. I had already been sitting in jail for 13 months because I had 3 other fall partners, co-defendants. I had 3 other co-defendants, and 2 of them wasn't showing up to court every court day, so they held us. The craziest thing in the world, the program that they sent me to is what they was actually trying to give to the guy who actually did the crime the whole 13 months. And they offered me credit for time served. They offered me 2 years with good time, all type of numbers where I could just walk out the door right now. Like I could have been home right now, but I had a probation section. I was in probation for another court. And if I violated that, if I caught another charge, if I was convicted with this charge, then I violated that. So I didn't want to just jump on nothing. Okay, 13 months down the line, we go to the last court date, and I find out that the dude who actually did it, he was home. He went home early, so I'm excited. Oh, we about to go home. I'm going home. Get in the courtroom. Everybody, lawyers there. They signing their papers, and my lawyer not there yet. She walked through the door late, walked straight to the DA table, get a piece of paper with a number written on it, and come bring it to me. The number was 22.
Sick, I predict his daughter. I go John Wick with this stick, it's a slaughter.
I get it soft when I whip it, get harder. Too deep in this shit, ain't no saving me now. I ride around with like 80 some rounds.
I ride around with like 50 or better. Switch it to switching it, rip through a sweater. Can't fuck with no rap, but I get to the cheddar.
Every day in the trap, I'ma get a little better.
Bro, this ARP about as light as a feather.
2-3 bullets shooting right through the leather.
In love with them Glocks, still like a Beretta.
Gun in his mouth, make him bite on the metal.
These niggas be pigs, that spicy pepper. Bro, they call life, you still write me letters.
Stupid asshole never write like letters. She asking me if I'm wife and I never. Ask my other spot, open the box like.
I was on my 3rd conviction at this time. They was trying to give me 22 years for something I really didn't do. Like I had nothing to do with it. They tried to give me. So my grandmother at the time, she was healthy. She was real healthy. She stood in court that day. I took my time, and she looked me in my eyes and said, "Dooley, take the time. I got you. I know you didn't do this, but take the time. I got you." So I did what she asked. I took the time so they wouldn't give me 22 years. I wound up going to Angola, and Angola changed my life forever. Literally. Seeing those people up there stuck like that, being in the predicament they're in, it scarred me. Like it really scarred me. It made me like, honestly, I haven't been to jail since me being in Angola. I haven't been back to jail for nothing. That's how much it scarred me. It's crazy. Angola was a world inside of the world. It's a whole nother world.
These niggas not too clever. I just got the drop from a Bob Cruella.
I'ma shoot these 2 Glocks together. He missing with these shots, so he gotta shoot better. I'm flexing 100s, I got that blue cheddar. Come to my trap and you probably do better.
I'm from that bull like a shoe, I'm a stepper. I've tried to run, Brody, hop out and catch him.
I'm trying to pop out or hop out and wet him.
I'm trying to rock out with up, it's whatever. Taking my blick even though I'm a felon. I catch an op, he get hit in his melon.
That prison is crazy. It's a plantation. It's literally something for slaves, and they just, I don't know, they misuse us. They do us anything. That place is wild. But I don't even want to give too much glory to that place. I don't even want to sit here and tell y'all too much about it because I don't want none of the youth to go there. I pray that whoever watching this, when they watch this, can take, if you don't take nothing, take this. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Nothing, no matter if you got a child to feed out here and you just thinking a quick way to get some money, it's never worth it. It's not worth it in the long, it's not worth it. So that's what I learned. Angola taught me how to, really become a man. I'm not that little boy that just want to jump in cars and just move when, like, I ain't got, like, it's a lot of stuff that I think about now before I do. At first I was crash, like, just do it. Like, now it's like, man, you got something to lose. Like, you got something to lose. You're already down 3 convictions. You got babies out here. You got stuff that you have to accomplish. So it's like that place or no other jail facility, like, is no what I want to be, me personally. So as far as the youth, like, I just pray that y'all take this, and if y'all don't take nothing from this, take that. Like, it's not worth it. Like, that place scarred. I've seen people tell me they went to Angola with their legs healthy. Now they amputated from the knees down, don't got legs at all. I've heard stories about people coming in at 14 and 15 years old. These people are 70 years old, still sitting in this place. They're not going nowhere. It's scary. It's a scary feeling to know that you walking around all these people that's walking dead. They got life. They never coming home. And you got a chance to see light again. You got 6 years. You don't got close to what these people doing, but you have to witness this. Like, you have to, like, so I witnessed Angola, and I saw every part of it. Every part except for Camp J and Camp K and Death Row. That's the only 3 parts of Angola I didn't go. I saw D, I saw C, I saw the West Yard, the East Yard, the blocks. Everywhere. I've been all through it, and it ain't no fun in jail. If you're not gay, it's no fun in jail. It's nothing there for you. So it's like, I kind of rehabilitated myself coming home. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm just a saint, but because I'm not.
Like a home run, how about this bitch with a long gun, bitch just a rifle. He gon' run home like a home run, he gon' get hit from afar, you gon' think it's a sniper. Both caught a head in the mall, head in the cell, they made my cousin a lifer. Don't give a fuck if you rap good, we really trapping, we don't give a fuck about a cipher. I'm tatted up like a biker, I hit that bitch from the back and I act like a liker. I'm smoking doty, get high as a hiker. Get hit with this pole, he gon' strip like a dancer.
I haven't been in no trouble. I've been on a good path since I've been home, and it's all because of the music. Like, I could sit up here and say, this person helped me or this person talked me into it. It's the music really, like, it made everything make sense for me. At the end of the day, the music, like, made everything I've been through make sense, from the josing for somebody else, going to jail for somebody else, time, or just being a good friend and taking a charge for somebody, whatever the case may be. It just don't be worth it.
Running your house in all black like a panther. Say they won't smoke, we gon' pull up with cancer. Yeah, bro, this bitch lit like a candle. Yeah, filling the clip up with ammo. Yeah, get hit with this blicky, get canceled. Yeah, put holes in that ball like a sandal. I keep a stick like I'm out hunting mammal. I don't know how much of that dope he can handle. Don't want your hoe, that hoe hopeless and ran through. He took the stand, how dare you? I'm shooting this stick, bitch, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to make sure they bury you. I'm trying to make sure they carry you out to your burial. I flip that pack like a burial.
So if I could leave anybody with anything, it'd be, keep God first and be yourself. Be you. Like, there's nothing wrong with being yourself. Nothing, like, everybody don't gotta be the best basketball player, the best football player, best rapper, best gangster. It's in your best bet to be the best you. Like, that's really all I got. Is, like, when it comes, like, I feel as though, like, when it comes, like, to us as individuals, we be hard on ourselves, or not hard enough on ourselves. Like, sometimes we have to, like, really be hard on ourselves. Because I've been doing this rap, like, taking music serious since 2015. It's 24 right now. If I was foot on the ground with this stuff, right, like, literally foot on the ground running, man, we'll probably be accomplish a lot of stuff by now. But my mental I wasn't mentally there. Like, now, everything falling into place because my mental straight, I got my own space. I'm not living with nobody. Like, so everything fall into place. Like everything is better now. So I just ask that everybody put God first, because that's the only way I made it. If it wasn't for that man, I don't know where I'd be. 9 times out of 10 in somebody's graveyard. But keep God first and be the best you. Don't try to be the best Lil Wayne or the best Wiz Khalifa. Stop keeping up with the Joneses and trying to be somebody else. Be yourself. It's simple. Be you. People love you more when you have your own originality. Soulja Slim said that in the song. Get your own style, they'll feel you more. Be yourself, man.
Sometimes I feel all alone, like it's me and myself. Like it's me and myself. Sometimes I feel all alone, like it's me and myself. Mama told me that there's nothing wrong with being myself. I lost floating, I lost cool, imagine how I felt. Been going through some things, it's the hand I was dealt. It's the hand that they dealt me, I won't be selfish. I got dreams of being rich, I wanna be wealthy. She gon' fuck me for the fame, she wanna take a selfie. What were you when I was chained? Had me stuck in cell 10. It's some shit I won't explain, they just gon' have to kill me. This shit jealousy and hate, he tell you he don't feel me. Whole gang in the building like a nigga building. I'm still feeling like the doctor, nigga, fuck your feeling. Nigga, not to mention, they know how we living. Rolling popping out with choppers, got Glocks and extensions. Hold you with them, that's your pot, nigga, shot, I'm relentless. I've been going through some things, I'm plotting my vengeance. She gon' fuck me for some change, she know I ain't stingy. I'ma fuck her like a dog, we don't do no kissing. She say she gon' fall in love, I ain't catching feelings. Give her good sexual law, just that tender healing. When I'm tripping off of drugs, addicted to drilling. You might think he on that dope, it's trigger finger itching. Please don't even hit my line if it ain't about no business. My mama know I'm on my mind, so I keep my distance. I got money on my mind, I wanna be rich. Burn them slide, I'ma skate, I'm on my grind like kickflips. And if they ever fuck with problem, we pop out with big shit. Burn them slide like ripsticks, and never mind that bitch shit.